I further realized that the reason I jumped into my head like that and prayed from up here instead of from here was out of anxiety and fear about things going on in the world, in the country today. But I'd like to contrast this story of what I did with our example in the gospel today of what Jesus did. Because as usual, Jesus is a great example on how to really live. This passage of the gospel comes after Jesus had predicted his death for the first time. And as they're heading off to Jerusalem, before they get to Jerusalem, but as they're heading off to Jerusalem, and Jesus, obviously having predicted it, he knows that in Jerusalem, things are not going to go well for him, and that he could meet his end. And I would imagine that he had some feelings about that. He may have been feeling a bit of anxiety, maybe a bit of fear. I'm not sure, but I'm sure he had some feelings. But what did he do? Did he jump into his head and ponder, what else could I be doing? Maybe like the people of Egypt need somebody to bring the word to them. Or maybe, the people up in what's modern day Lebanon, maybe I could go up there. No, he didn't jump into his head and decide, what should I do? What should I do? Instead, he went off to pray. And he shared with his Father the depths of who he was at that moment.